clearly in there, man. I thought I won. I thought I did enough to get the victory over a spectacular fighter. I told y'all from the beginning, man, that I got the skills to pay the. Yeah. I've been telling y'all that.
What the just happened? Dude. What the just happened? What the was that? Some corner man came and wiped his face off? What the was that?
Gervonta "Tank" Davis is reportedly furious after Lamont Roach challenged the outcome of their recent fight, stirring controversy in the boxing world. Believing he was unfairly judged, Roach has taken formal steps to appeal the decision, hoping for a review that could change the result. Davis, known for his fiery personality both in and out of the ring, has openly expressed his frustration, accusing Roach of trying to undermine his victory.
Clearly in there, man. I thought I won. I thought I did enough to get the victory over a spectacular fighter. I told y'all from the beginning, man, that I got the skills to pay the bills. I've been telling y'all that. And I'm just glad I got to show it, honestly. I'm glad I got to show it. I appreciate, like I said before, I appreciate true boxing media. Some guys that didn't count me out. So that's just how I feel, man. I think I won, and I can't wait to do it again. I can't wait to dance again.
Throughout the match, both fighters displayed their skills, with Roach showing resilience against Davis's renowned power. The judges scored the fight 114-114 twice, while one judge gave Davis a 115-113 edge, resulting in a majority draw.
From a division lower, moves up and gives Tank Davis his toughest fight. I thought beating him on the inside, making him miss, putting offense behind defense after making him miss, being more active. Obviously, Tank's going to have the edge in power. Tank is going to have the edge in power strikes. I think ultimately the stats spoke to that. I don't think that this was a disaster. I think it'd be strong to call it a disaster. The fight was not great up front. The fight was not great in the middle, but it was very good. Not amazing, but definitely very good down.
The pivotal moment came in the 9th round when Davis unexpectedly took a knee after a jab from Roach. Referee Steve Willis did not rule it a knockdown, sparking widespread debate. Davis later explained that hair grease from a recent styling dripped into his eyes, causing a burning sensation, saying, "I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she put grease in my hair. When I was sweating, it burned my eyes."
I think we can all agree with that. The results are fair. I think they're fair. I think 115, 113 in either direction is probably okay. For Lamont Roach, his stock goes up, I think, a significant amount, given how he was able to push Tank, land on Tank, make this the toughest fight of Tank's 31 pro fight career by far. I think he did himself a lot of favors. What are we going to do with Tank Davis now? I mean, it's not like he looked bad. Some of you guys had pointed out he might have had an injury somewhere around that 6th round. He didn't mention it to BC, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have it.
From the opening bell, it was clear that Roach was unfazed by Davis's reputation. He combined resilience with tactical counterpunching, effectively neutralizing Davis's usual aggressive style. Davis, known for his patient starts, found himself in a far more competitive fight than expected.
Chance in this fight because I thought he was the smaller guy moving up. I didn't expect him to be in the ring bigger. And from opening bell, he walked right to Tank Davis. I was stunned, and the brother can fight. I'm very impressed with Lamont Roach. He put on a great performance, and he wants his love on national television right now. We need to give it to him. This brother is special for the sport of boxing. He can fight, and he can take a punch. I was very impressed with him. And I want a rematch.
Lamont Roach definitely earned my respect tonight. Definitely one of the first fighters to put Tank to the test. just matching fire with fire. That was a good fight. For me, I need to see a rematch ASAP. But yeah, Tank definitely took the knee, 100%. I see Roach winning that 7-5 personally, but boxing is business, so they were never gonna let him have that win. Roach's timing was on point though. No easy knockouts tonight, sharp counters like. Real, very good fighter, very good fighter. Let me know what you guys think, if that robbery was fair or not. Leave it in the comments.
Gervonta Davis gets a controversial draw against Lamont Roach. 2025 NYC. Both men start the fight wrapped in caution tape while downloading using their powerful Intel Core processors. Tank then begins playing a game of Tom and Jerry as he scurries around the ring, baiting Roach to chase him. Lamont soon starts landing sharp counters as he times Tank, who's dropping low. But Gervonta's cannon straight left soon finds its way home like it's using Google Maps. However, Roach also continues touching Tank with counters during their exchanges. But the Baltimore native's straight left keeps repeatedly connecting like AT&T, walloping Lamont as he angles around him with the geometric brilliance of Pythagoras.
Lamont Roach Jr. added to the controversy with a cryptic yet confident tweet. Word around the block, y'all favorite fighter finna be 31-1, 2x 2 division champ. The post quickly gained traction among boxing fans, hinting that Roach expects a favorable ruling on his appeal and suggesting that Gervonta Davis's undefeated record may soon be in jeopardy.
Do you feel frustrated because the judges never scored you overall in your favor?
I'm happy with my performance for sure. I'm definitely happy with my performance. I'm just a little frustrated with the scorecards. I thought I should have won. And I thought I should have won a competitive fight. I think I did what I needed to do necessary to bank the rounds, and even without the knee, that should have been a knockdown. So you know, I don't think there's any excuse for me not to win tonight, but that's just how the cookie crumbled.
There's a few things I want to dissect about the fight. Let's just start off with the beginning. It seemed like a little bit of a cagey opening on both behalves, both of you just trying to figure each other out. What was your initial thoughts of those first 3, 4, 5 rounds whilst you were both getting to grips with each other?
Just getting the information, seeing how he reacted to certain stuff. I'm pretty sure he was trying to do the same thing. And you know, he's an excellent fighter. He's undefeated for a reason. With a 97% knockout, I mean, it ain't that no more. But you know what I'm saying. But with a 90% knockout ratio and everything like that, you know. It take a little thinking in there. It's a thinking man's game, especially when it's on that type of level.
Roach's mention of 2x 2 division champ underscores his belief that he rightfully deserves recognition as a 2-time 2-division world champion. His bold statement has intensified anticipation, with fans eagerly awaiting the official appeal decision and the potential for a rematch.
There is no call out. He doesn't do it. Now we're left wondering, are we going to get a rematch with this? Which I wouldn't hate, but I don't know if there's like a big demand for it. Tank has said prior to this night that like all of this is, you know, he's got 3 fights left. This would have been one of them, so that would have been at least what, or sorry, 2 more essentially this year if he can squeeze them in. He said it was supposed to be against Tank and Shakur Stevenson. Where are we with that now? What does this do to that? I genuinely don't know how to answer that question. I really don't. I don't know what PBC is going to... Dude, PBC has had a bit of a rough run of it. I want to be very clear. I'm not trying to pile on their difficulties.
Despite the controversy surrounding his fight with Lamont Roach, Gervonta Davis has made it clear that a rematch is not in his immediate plans. Following the majority draw, which Roach has since appealed, Davis dismissed the idea of an immediate rematch, stating he has other priorities for his next bout.
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure, but hopefully we could get it before. Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
It's definitely the one I want next, but it's not gonna be next.
What is?
You might see it in a minute.
While he acknowledged Roach's skill and resilience, Davis remains confident that he did enough to win and sees no urgency in granting Roach another shot at his WBA lightweight title.
Even without the knee, that should have been a knockdown. I thought I should have won a competitive fight. I think I did what I needed to do necessary to bank the rounds. I'm just a little frustrated with the scorecards. I thought I should have won.
And a round going on, so Gervonta Davis backs up, takes a knee, momentarily knee, runs to the corner. Obviously, we now know it was Reese that he said was burning his eye, gets it wiped off. Steve Willis, referee, comes over. I don't really know if he was ready to administer a count. I think he was very confused.
He started the count, Lewis.
Yeah. Okay. For me, I don't. Did he say? Because I was trying to look at the video.
So first of all, if you back up before Gervonta Davis took the knee, you had Lamont Roach firing 3 punches. A right hand. I watched it like 1,000 times in the last couple of days. He threw a right hand, and he threw 2 quick left hands behind him.
The controversy surrounding the Gervonta Davis versus Lamont Roach Jr. fight has intensified as the New York State Athletic Commission officially reviews the result. According to reports, technical difficulties prevented a real-time review of the 9th round incident, where Davis took a knee, a moment many believe should have been ruled a knockdown in Roach's favor.
Your mind when you heard the decision?
Nobody like a draw, from a guy that get knockouts and things like that, but it's cool. I feel like if we fight again, I could do more, and I should have did more. I was lost in the, I lost track in the rounds. That's why we need, what is it called? Yeah, man. I didn't know what round it was. Facts.
Tank, Eric Blum from DailyMail.com. First off, your coach just said, can you confirm, did you get your hair done 2 days before the fight?
Yeah. I ran water over it today, but I must ain't do it enough.
Can you describe what the feeling was like in the ring? And was it to get the towel out, to get the burn out of your eyes, or what was going on? And
I didn't want to get caught. I didn't want to get caught while my eyes was burning, and you can get knocked out like that. So I'd rather take the knee than But I didn't really know that you can get disqualified for all that, or when you start counting, I'm like, what the hell? But I don't know. It's cool.
Do you want that rematch next? And if so, how likely it is that we're to see that fight happen again this year?
I'm not sure, bro. I'm definitely not sure, but hopefully we could get it before. Nah, it probably won't be this year.
Is that the one you want next?
It's definitely the one I want next, but it's not gonna be next.
What is?
You might see it in a minute. You definitely might see it in a minute.